Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified series, Richard Crystal Ball King. Now this is going to be a Walmart exclusive or Walmart Pulse exclusive, whichever you want to call it. I imported this from Australia. A shop there had it in stock online. Took the gamble and ordered it. You got to take that gamble with Walmart, or you take the gamble with importing. Oh, with the import, it came through. So let's dive in. Looking at our packaging, we got our standard, carbon fiber, whatever you want to call it, packaging. Cobra logo, G.I. Joe Classified series. Cobra, Richard Crystal Ball King. We got our Cobra logo on the back. Some of the accessories were plastic tied under the back cardboard insert. It's going to be number 159 in the line. There's his attributes. QR code to nowhere. Got our nice shot of the artwork there. He's rocking his mask. We got his crystal ball, showing it off. 159 again. On the back, we got a nice little shot of him and Firefly, a callback to, I believe, 167, IDW Run 167 of A Real American Hero. Him and Firefly break into the Chrysler building to find Joe Colton and G.I. Jane's laser, something like that, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a minute. I think it's like one of the only times I recall seeing him in the comics, because I kind of pick and choose where I jump in and what I consider canon, what I don't consider canon. We got a close-up of the tattoo on the arm right here, close-up of the mask right there. That's basically it. And then to solve everyone's questions, this figure's going to be one of the Made in China figures, not the Vietnam figures. There's your barcode. If you want to pause it, screenshot it, take it to your local Walmart, ask them where the heck it's at. Getting that box out of the way. Dive into the accessories or weapons or a little bit of both, little column A, little column B, since that's what he uses them all for. I mean, technically his accessories are his weapons, but we got this black revolver with a like gold snake kind of wrapping around the barrel. I don't believe we've seen this before. Looks like it's got like a cobra on the grip right there. Try to get that lighting on it. It does have the porthole for blast effects. We'll take a look at that later. We get this translucent green spectral kind of sword. Black handle. We got that Omega looking logo on the handle there. We see that a couple times on his person. Got some fire effects. I don't believe these glow in the dark. I think it's just if you just hit them with some light, they just happen to look pretty good. Get that out of the way. We have his trademark, I guess the OG shield. We got a nice skull with some snakes slithering all around it through the eyes. We got the red eyes on it. It changes with whatever way you look at it. It's going to be hard plastic. We got so I guess it's going to be like a right-hand hold, unless you want to go through it. This is split on mine. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not. It doesn't look like it's broken, but there you have that. And then we have a translucent green skull with that Omega logo looking thing in it, again with some snakes behind it, and this should just pop on somehow. No, yes, no. There we go. Maybe not. And that's on there. That's on there pretty good. How do I get this off, though, without popping it? Trusty tweezers. And right off. So there you have that. Nice call to the original. What good would Crystal Ball be without a crystal ball? Looks like there's a screaming skull inside there. Some tentacles coming around. Got some tentacle suction cup things on the bottom right here. Looking pretty fun. Definitely a fun accessory. We got an alternate head. His dire mask. Got some horns, got some tentacles coming out of the mouth. We got the red eyes. An octopus looking back to it. And it's not a helmet, it's just a separate head sculpt, so you can see the ball joint in there. Getting that out of the way. Got an extra hand, and I know Crystal Ball is one of the goofier characters, and I've always said if they do them, I hope they do them with like the creepy cult leader, you know, IDW kind of Joe vs. Cobra run. And you know, he's got that, the long hair, the creepy beard, he's got the weird spiky fingers, like gloves, and that's what I kind of feel like this is for, so I'm here for it. I'm curious to see if we'll see this again with someone from Cobra Law. Getting that out of there. Now for the man himself, our Vincent Price-esque looking guy. We got some extra makeup going on in there. We got our nice hair. We got some reddish orange eyes. We got some maybe some fangs. I don't know, but not too bad. We got his nice trench coat, something different than his regular look, where he had that like Renaissance fair vest, in my opinion. But we got some shoulder pads. Do they kind of get in the way? They're going to kind of get in the way unless you got to work them. So they are attached to the arms themselves. Got some butterfly in there. You're not going to get too much out of the butterfly. We got the ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, double jointed pinless elbows. That much bend. Right arm, we got some kind of astrology looking tattoo. Got a nice little gauntlet. Gauntlet is part of the forearm. It does not rotate. Green gem in there. Get that out of the way. We got another tattoo on the other arm with some moon and sun. Going back to the try. Double jointed pinless elbow. Another gauntlet. Also doesn't rotate on the arm. But we got that matching glove for that alternate hand. Working our way down, we got some a belt with like an upside down, is that like an eye inside like an Omega logo? An eye inside of an Omega logo. As you guys can see here, I have a helper behind me. Drop down pistol holster, and that's also got that eye and Omega logo on it. So let's grab that revolver and drop it in. So that's in. Double jointed pinless knees. We got the boot cut. We got the ankle rocker rotation. Going back up, we got the necklaces. A nice little crystal thing here. And then we got our, that same logo again, that Omega thing. Got some tattoos on the chest. Can't see a whole lot going on in there. Not too much head movement there. Let's see if we can swap this head out real quick for you guys. And he's definitely putting some terror into some Cobra troops to either motivate them or some prisoners to interrogate them. Who knows? She got the looks. There's not too much movement with this due to the tentacles and everything. They're going to lock it into place pretty well. Let's swap this hand out, see if we can hold this sword and crystal ball and whatnot. See if we can. Come on. You have to mess with it a little bit in your posing process. This is like, can you guys see this bend in there? It's like an air bubble. It's like a little soft air bubble. So keep that in mind. Don't pop this. Don't pop that because that'd be an issue. But it can be done. And then obviously got our long flowing hair. Trigger hands. We get the shield. Do the lazy way. Or you can, come on. Those hands are pretty soft. It's nice. I don't feel like I'm gonna crack them open trying to get them posed up. So there you have it. Your crystal ball. Are you guys a fan? Picking them up, skipping out on them? Or are you one of those people who are like, oh, you said you hated the mystic and sci-fi stuff. Why are you picking this figure up? Well, it's my collection. I can buy what I want. So there he is, the man himself. How do you guys feel about him? Oh, dropping with this jacket. How do you feel about him? You guys picking him up, skipping out on him? Not your thing? I like the creepy cult version, so I'm glad we got a huge upgrade to the original. Huge upgrade to the original, and apparently my helper does too. So there you have it. Richard Crystal Ball King, inspired by, well, I guess created by Stephen King and his son. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about them. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the battlegrounds.